October the 17th, 2000. A normal morning on Britain's railways. Commuters heading to work. Passengers settling into their seats. And one high-speed train racing south towards London. What happened next would shake the entire railway industry to its core. Just outside Hatfield in Hertfordshire, a GNER Intercity 225 train was travelling at around 115 miles per hour. Then suddenly, without warning, the rails beneath it failed, not cracked, not bent, but shattered. In an instant, the train derailed violently. Carriages jackknifed, metal tore against metal. Passengers were thrown from their seats. When it was over, 4 people had lost their lives. More than 70 were injured. But this disaster was not caused by driver error, not by signalling failure. This time, the track itself had failed. Investigators discovered something deeply alarming. The rail had suffered from a condition known as rolling contact fatigue. Tiny cracks, caused by years of repeated stress from passing trains. Left unchecked, those cracks grew and grew until the rail finally shattered into over 300 pieces. A catastrophic failure hiding in plain sight. But the real shock came afterwards, because this wasn't just a tragic accident. It exposed a system that had lost control. At the time, Britain's railway infrastructure was managed by a private company, Railtrack. And what Hatfield revealed was a lack of understanding of the very rails they were responsible for. In the weeks that followed, the entire rail network slowed to a crawl. Emergency speed restrictions were imposed across the country. Thousands of miles of track were inspected. Services were delayed, cancelled, and confidence in the railway collapsed. It became known as the Hatfield effect. The consequences were enormous. Railtrack could not survive the fallout. By 2002, it had collapsed. In its place came a new organisation, Network Rail, a not-for-profit body, bringing railway infrastructure back under closer public control. But the changes didn't stop there. Hatfield triggered one of the largest safety overhauls in modern railway history. A massive nationwide rail replacement programme, advanced monitoring of rail wear and fatigue, far stricter inspection regimes, and a complete rethink of how track maintenance was managed. The railway had learned a hard lesson, that even the smallest flaw can bring down an entire system. Today, trains still pass through Hatfield at speed. Passengers sit, unaware of what once happened beneath them. But hidden in every mile of rail is the legacy of that day, a reminder that safety on the railway is not just about signals or drivers, but about the steel beneath the wheels. If you found this story powerful, please like, share, and subscribe. And support the channel so we can continue telling the stories that shaped our railways forever.